Hi guys, it's Barbara with Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, magical, fantasy tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this for Cancer. Okay, Cancer. So you got secretive, sneaky, dishonest, mystery, hidden information, teamwork, love, together, through it all, partners. I can't read that far away. Partnership, and then we got this, okay? And then you got unfinished business, proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation, fixing your issues. So somebody's wishing to walk away from this tower. The tower is the center of the read. So something really collapsed. Somebody was secretive, sneaky, mysterious. There's mysterious. Hidden information, mysterious, if I could speak. Okay. I feel like someone wants to talk about this betrayal. There is communication here. So somebody's going to tell you about what was hidden. They're going to tell you what was up, right? This person, because I see it coming back together. I see there being forgiveness and reconciliation. This is your ride or die. This is somebody that you have a very deep connection with. No, I don't know. This could be two things. This person could be communicating about that they were cheating. But they caused a lot of drama in the relationship. I feel like it's going to take you a little bit of patience to transform this relationship. I feel like someone wants to communicate about why they betrayed the commitment. There was a hidden, new, passionate beginning. Cancer, I feel like it's you. You're coming in as masculine energy. You're the one that wants to reconcile this and move forward. You want to take that leap of faith. You want to overcome the obstacles when it comes to love. Tell me about this. So, Cancer, you're coming in as a masculine energy. Now, you had to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. You are coming in an emperor energy here. Waiting to rush in, waiting to rush in. Waiting for an opportunity to rush in. You want a victory here. You want to work on the situation. You may be with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You're trying to go from rough waters to calm waters. I feel like you may have been in a lower vibration when you betrayed this person, when you betrayed the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you were. I feel like you weren't speaking when. Tell me about this. This is about. You were in a lower vibration, but I feel like you didn't tell somebody your decision. Not speaking about your choice. Not speaking about your choice. Because you feel like you made a mistake with this third party. Oh, I see what you're saying. You really don't want to talk about the other person. You don't want to speak about the choice you made because you feel like it was a mistake. You feel like this person was a mistake, right? A past mistake third party. Because you don't want to cause an argument. You know, it's illuminating that you've closed the door, you've closed the cycle, you've ended a cycle of deception with a third party. You have ended the third party. You don't want to talk about this person because you don't want to fight with your Queen of Swords over this Queen of Wands. But they're going to manifest the truth. They're wanting to know all the details, right? Because they're having, it's almost like they have anxiety with the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords. You know, one is being trapped in your head and another one is sleepless nights. And that is like somebody who just can't get away from whatever they're feeling, right? Empress energy. Empress energy. So I feel like your person is going to manifest the truth out of you. There, you know, you're going to think that you're not going to have to speak on what you did, what transpired and why, but that's not true. You are going to. This person's going to get it out of you, Cancer. They're going to get it out of you. They have the strength with the Strength card. They have the strength. It's almost like you may have regret offering your cup, but this has been a long time coming here, right? King of Swords energy. It's taken you a long time to get where you're at, is what this is saying. Like you've leveled up. You've leveled up from the King of Wands to the King of Swords, then to the Emperor. So, you know, it took you a long time to get where you are. And now your Empress energy is they're going to manifest that you be honest with them about everything. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. I just want to say that. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. Okay, so let's get all 12 signs, Cancer. If you're dealing with an Aries, somebody's obsessed with a third party. If you're dealing with a Taurus, someone wants to rebuild with the Emperor energy. King of Wands in this case. Aries, Leo, Sag. If you're dealing with a Gemini, someone's blocking an opportunity. If you're dealing with another Cancer, I almost feel like This is like a guard. Someone's guarding justice. Somebody's guarding somebody. Somebody like protecting somebody, getting justice. It's almost like when I see the 9 of Wands and the Justice card together, almost like a prison guard energy. If you're dealing with a Leo, they need to be patient with Cancer. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they want to offer their cup in a relationship. This person wants to lock it down. If you're dealing with a Libra, someone's holding back the harsh truth. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this is a past commitment. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody's moving on to be single. Or they're traveling towards the pre-empress. It could be either one. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, somebody's having sleepless nights with regret. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, it's almost like seeing your judgment. They see the judgment. They see the judgment. This could be saying seeing the resurrection or seeing the judgment. I feel like this is, somebody seeing somebody get their karma. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, this is about the past mistakes of the Emperor. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And stay blessed.